RePower Ukraine is taking part in this amazing event, Solar and Storage 2024 London. And this is the first time we represent foundation in the UK, and we are really grateful for this opportunity to talk about situation in Ukrainian energy sphere and energy dimension, and to raise the question about energy poverty that occurred in Ukraine because of the war. And today we are representing not only a foundation but also our country, as RePower Ukraine is the only sport in this exhibition that's represented by Ukrainians. We have been we received a lot of visits from different people who all of them support our country, and we do together unite efforts for repowering Ukrainian energy infrastructure to help municipalities to get their own electricity supply from the rooftop PV, and also to have backup storage for that. And I would be also using this opportunity to be grateful for the Therapy who invited us to take part and supported us for our visit here and being the participants at this amazing event. I personally understand that this year is very crucial for Ukrainian resilience and also for energy backup systems, as in March and April 2024, a lot of damages have been done to our energy infrastructure, and literally there is not enough of electricity production capacities in countries. So solar and storage is the best answer to this issue. And we also promote Ukraine as a destination for investments, for donors, for investors, and we really hope that these people will also become our friends, and we together rebuild Ukraine better, which is the principle, build back better. First of all, there are very interesting discussions here at the sessions, and also there were a lot of interesting talks with companies that actually represent the solar energy market of the UK. And we really hope that this joint understanding of the situation in Ukraine and desire to have to do it together to rebuild country is the core topic of our discussions. We have been approached by a lot of people, visitors, also exhibitors from this event, and all are interested what's going on in Ukraine and how you still continue to live. Of course, there are plenty of challenges for that. But we don't have other option. We are in our country when we want to live at our home on the rules what we see. And now these challenges also are hardened because the energy infrastructure is destroyed. Energy, it's everything. It's light, internet, Wi-Fi, phone. So if you have no energy, you are completely shut down from the life, not only from what you need. And Ukrainian energy infrastructure unfortunately experienced huge damages for the last 2 years. Destroyed Kakhovka hydropower plant with a dam that flooded 2 dozens of cities. The attacks on proposed to thermal power plants, to other hydropower plants, and even solar power plants were destroyed on intention. So all the energy is very having a strong resilience, and is from one hand vulnerable, especially at big concentrated power plants. But from other hand, solar energy provides the benefits of the centralized energy system, which is more resilient because it's more autonomous and you can produce energy and consume it at the same place. So this is also important. What these benefits we were discussing today, how to combine our issues, challenges with the advances and benefits of solar technologies provide currently, solar and storage technologies. Solar energy market in Ukraine was booming. In 2019, we deployed a little bit more capacities in Germany of solar capacities, utility scale, and that was the game changer. More and more people noticed solar, and solar became a business. So now, of course, because of the war, much less investments are coming to our country, but still a lot of money are coming to the energy system with new projects for self-consumption. Currently in Ukraine, sometimes it's even difficult to find equipment on the market. If you want to build your PV plant this month, you need to wait for some equipment. Of course, there are some logistical challenges, but the demand is growing, and it's good because business understands that the risks to be completely shut down in the fall. So they invest money for new projects. They become more self-sufficient, more independent, and they also save a lot of money because it's quite cheap. The solar energy, the electricity generated by solar power plants is the cheapest possible electricity. According to IRENA and international organizations, it will be leading the cheapest source of energy. So Ukrainian market now is growing very slowly, but we are growing. And from other hand, Ukrainian market haven't just started to grow on a real way. We forecast new additions of capacities. We need at least 3.5 gigawatt of capacities in the next 2 years of solar to be installed. It's communicated by our government, and also we need a lot of balancing capacities, and the energy storage here is the core solution to it. So I see a huge space for new projects. I see a huge space for collaboration. I see interest from investors, and we are ready to act. We are ready to go and build a more resilient and more stable country with renewables. This exhibition is a flagman exhibition in the UK devoted to solar and storage. I've been to dozens of exhibitions dedicated to solar all over the world. I've been the chair of Solar Association for 4 years in Ukraine, so I've attended a lot. But this time I come here, first of all, to see how our market is reflecting to the growth with the members represented here, but also I come here also as a volunteer. I come here as a RePower Ukraine volunteer. And this year we are representing here with the booth, which is in J1. We represent the foundation's projects. There are a couple of projects in our pipeline. It's projects for hospitals. And we help hospitals to get more energy independence. We build rooftop PV plants for hospitals, and we also add storages. So at least for 3 hours, critical department in this hospital could function even without electricity from the grid. So that's at the core to reach more companies who can support us based on principles of CSR, of corporate social responsibility. And of course, this is very beneficial to companies because company is become more familiar with market, and market is vice versa becomes more familiar with the company. So that is a good marketing step as well for every company. As it was mentioned today, a lot of renewable energy companies benefited significantly from the growth of electricity prices. So renewable energy market was growing because the prices were so high. But what was the reason why the prices have risen? Because of the war in Ukraine, uncertainty in the markets, the impact on global prices on energy sources that was made before war to become Western countries more fragile. And that was the reason why renewables was rising. So the oil autocracy really pushed the development of solar. So fossil fuel dictatorship, in other words, pushed the development of renewables globally. That's the paradox of 2022 and 2023. So we are reaching these companies and we are open for collaborations with companies. Ukraine has unfortunately suffering a huge challenges, and Ukraine has over 6,500 hospitals only. We are not talking about schools, kindergartens, water treatment facilities. There are much more. And of course, we cannot do it ourselves. It's a huge impact. And what we do now, we have defending countries, so we still need a huge support and solidarity. But we defend not only our country, but we also defend our values. Values the same that we share with European countries, with citizens of Europe, with citizens of UK, Western world. So we really think that this is the common sense for understanding our energy poverty and how to talk about it with companies. And we see that companies appreciate it, and really we see the very good response from the companies to our call for support for donations for Ukraine.